Hey guys, this is Pete and welcome back to part 2 of 3 of my slice serve, my nasty slice serve video series for you, teaching you how to really, first of all, in video 1 we showed you how you can develop nasty slice. In this video today we're going to show you how you can actually start to control this slice so you can have pinpoint accuracy. And in video 3 I'm going to show you 5 hot spots that you want to master for your slice serve. Plus we're going to introduce you to that kick serve. So let's get started. What is the big thing I see people doing wrong on the slice serve? I think the biggest thing, we got 2 paths you can follow, and most people follow the wrong path. Path 1 is trying to aim directly at that box with your slice. And so you can see here we start out with the green and we go into the blue, yellow, green, and this is what happens to people who aim directly for their target. This is usually where the ball goes. This happened to me. Now if you're a righty, same thing happens to you over on the deuce side. So, but you're right, you're aiming right for that box, and then you go to hit, and your slice serve goes way off the court. And people struggle with this for a long time, and they can't figure out what's happening. Well, if you especially were changing from the frying pan grip, and you're starting to learn the continental grip, and you're learning how to eventually get slice or kick on it, you have to change the way you aim. You can no longer aim right at your box. You see I'm aiming right at my box, and we hit the camera again. That poor camera is really going through it in this video series for you guys. But anyway, you see I went right there and the ball went directly forward. Well, if I take that same swing with the continental grip and I go to aim right at that area, well, look what happens. I'm going way off the beaten path there. So what you want to think about is boomeranging your slice in there. So I'm actually, as I'm hitting this ball, I'm picturing it going out that way first, and then eventually it trails back in. Look how, as it's going over the middle strap, where it eventually ends up way off the court. So I'm picturing my ball going over the middle strap and then getting way off the court eventually. So when I think like that, my body's going to start to do some important things I'm going to walk you through after I just do a couple of demos. So here I go. I'm aiming out first and then around. You see that? And we make that ball spin out and around. Look at that ball hook in. Right? Out and around. So you can see those balls slicing off the court really nice. So, how am I doing that out and around move? First of all, I think about really pointing my shoulders to this net strap, maybe even more to the other court there. I don't know if the other court's in our camera, but really being very exaggerative with my shoulders going this way, this front shoulder, my right shoulder pointing out that way, and keeping that there a long time. That's going to help it eventually corral right in there. Because if I open the shoulder too early, I'm going to miss wide. So I think besides just how you're swinging and thinking, most people when they go to hit that slice serve, because they're used to having this frying pan grip, and even if you open your shoulders up early, you can still put the ball right in the box. But if I open my shoulders up too early here, and I have slice on it, it's going to go way out there. So I really hold my shoulders, and I do what I call the tuck. After I hit, look how long I'm going to stay towards you guys, but really cut around the ball, and it eventually travels in the box there. See that? See how I've, man, that ball was wet. It was kind of cool. I got like a little shower on my head. I don't know if you guys can see that. But look at the tuck there. So I go out here, come around that ball and tuck, and you can really see those balls moving way off the court, but it's happening gradually. Look at that one. That was nasty. That was nasty. We got to put that one in super slow-mo. But it's because I'm just focused on the travel, it coming out there. So do that drill. Also inside my course, which I have a course, Slice Serve Mastery, we show you even more drills on how you can get the control over the ball, because that's so important. But I just want you to change your mindset of how you're aiming, and that's going to go a long way. So that was video 2. We're gonna come back with video 3. We're gonna show you 5 hot spots, plus we're gonna introduce that kick serve to you. And I can't wait to see on video 3. Make sure you give this a like. If you missed video 1, go back and watch video 1. And you just saw this one, that makes you be able to go to video 3. But you definitely want to watch all 3 of these because it really takes you step by step. And comment below if you have any questions, subscribe, and right now click up here to go to video 3, or right in here on the end screens. And we'll see you on video 3.